Alright, and the battle starts. And we got this Myrmidon. Provoked attack of opportunity on Dame Aelin, and then used an AoE attack on my group. Alright, let's see what you got, Lorroakan. It's got Elemental Retort, which is when attacked, the affected entity can draw on Siphon Magic to cast Elemental Retort. And it does quite a bit of damage. And it's a level 5 spell. Alright. The Air Myrmidons gonna get close to Lorroakan and try to stun him with Electrified Flail. And no, we're not gonna react here. So there we go, he used the Elemental Retort and we're not gonna react. Did quite a bit of damage to our Myrmidon.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My character's gonna tank the attack of opportunity here, not gonna react. And see if we can hold person Lorroakan. Nope. I think... what else can we try to do? Hold monster on the Myrmidons, that's a possibility. Let's do Otto's Irresistible Dance on Lorroakan here. And he casts Elemental Retort, and Gale's gonna counterspell. Alright, keep dancing there, Lorroakan. Anywho, my character is gonna fire off an offhand crossbow into the Water Myrmidon. And we're not gonna use our Lock of the Far Realms on that one.
Got to keep fighting.
Well, this is unfortunate. Alright, jump over this way, Shadowheart. Cast your Spirit Guardians. And then run up this way and tag the rest of the Myrmidons. If you can. No, she can't. Alright, end turn.
Tempest I will raise.
Gale's gonna move this away. He's gonna cast haste on himself. And then fire a level 4 magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4 going into this Water Myrmidon, and then 4 going into the Air Myrmidon. And I'm just trying to build up Radiant Orbs on them, so when it's their turn, they can't really damage us. End turn.
Dull moment.
End turn. And end turn. Water Myrmidon fired on, looks like Gale. And we're not gonna react here. Frank tried to attack Dame Aelin and missed both of the attacks. Alright, we got our other Myrmidon. And I think we're gonna go for this air guy. Alright, so teleport right next to it. And use your Electrified Flail on it. And sure, we'll use the cutting words. Alright, stuns it, very good. And end turn.
Count on me.
Who's next? This Earth Myrmidon. So Karlach's gonna Frenzy. And start throwing. Let's throw the Narilna at this Earth Elemental. And yeah, Lock up the Far Realms. Sounds good. And keep throwing. Girl. Another critical hit. And McLore died from the AoE. Karlak's gonna recover her actions and continue throwing. And all of the attacks so far are critical hits. Very good. There we go. So now Earth Siphon is no more. And then the Fire Myrmidon is next. Alright, Karlak, use your Frenzied Throw on it. And unfortunately it's prone, or immune to prone, but can still be damaged. There we go. End turn. Lorroakan is still dancing. And Us is gonna try and use this Devour Intellect, which failed. End turn. Dame Aelin casts Moonbeam and attacks Crank. Roland uses Mage Armor on himself and runs away. The Fire Elemental attacks us and breaks the Odo's concentration, unfortunately. Alright, the Air Myrmidon is gonna use Electrified Flail on Lorroakan again, or Lorroakan, which stuns him. Very good. And then turn. Gale's gonna fire the magic missile from his amulet into the Water Myrmidon. And then a level 4 magic missile into the Water Myrmidon as well. So 1, 2, 3 should be enough to kill it off. And then 1 will go into Crank. And remainder will go into the Air Myrmidon there. Very good. Now let's fire a level 3 magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4 going into the Air Myrmidon, which should be enough to kill him. And the remainder will go into this Fire Myrmidon. And Fire Myrmidon is using Hellish Rebuke, which we're gonna counterspell. Very good. End turn. Shadowheart, you should tag this Fire Myrmidon with your Spirit Guardians. And then hit him with one of your spells. Hopefully. Yeah, just try your Guiding Bolt. See how it works out. Misses. I'm gonna attack Lorroakan with the Spirit Guardians and then turn.
So much for peace.
My character is gonna fire an arrow of many targets. Nope. That's kinda low. I'm gonna fire the magic missile at the Fire Myrmidon. Kill it off. And now I think Lorroakan is on his own. So should be easily killed off by the remaining party members. And turn.
I got this.
Karlak can just throw her returning pike into Lorroakan and kill him off. And another way to approach the fight would be just Alpha Strike Lorroakan and tank the attacks. Alright, there we go. And one final throw.